hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Tiffany Haddish is speaking out again, y'all. I don't know what's going on with Miss Haddish, but she has definitely been speaking out lately and been saying some things, Ricky, that people like, really. She's putting it out there, y'all. She's letting the world know that, you know, when she was broke and, you know, didn't have much money, she said she was definitely a hustler. She said because she used to sell all her used panties online under the guise that they belonged to Halle Berry.
Oh.
Yep, she told people she was selling Halle Berry underwear. Now they're saying that the actress comedian revealed one of the ways that she used to make money when she was struggling to make ends meet. She said, honey, on her side hustle. She said that she would post an ad on Craigslist in the back in the day claiming to be Halle's housekeeper. And she said she would sell her underwear for $300 for panties, and people bought them.
Ooh, they bought them for $300. Wow.
Yeah, I wish I would have thought about that when I worked for a famous person. Hell, I could have been rich today.
Oh.
Oh, what you trying to say? You don't want these skid marks.
Okay.
I don't think you can get $300.
Draw look like I slid into third base.
Oh, all right. Okay, thanks, Ricky. All right. Do you have something else for us this morning, Gary?
Cottonelle moist wipes.
Yeah, we need to hear more.
No, we don't. We do not.
Oh, we don't.
But anyway, that's good, though. I mean, when you could do something like that and make good money like that, I mean, hell, she said she was hustling.
Did Halle Berry get wind of it?
Evidently she did, but maybe Halle probably got half of it, and she probably said, well, good, you're going to give me half, or I'm going to sue you. So congratulations to her.
Wow.
Man. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. The Pentagon, y'all. They said the Pentagon is demanding, y'all, that The Rock return a portion of his compensation after his Army recruitment drive failed miserably. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the U.S. Army's $11 million sponsorship was with Dwayne The Rock Johnson has failed so miserably that the Pentagon, honey, is demanding $5 million back from him and say he got to pay it. Now, according to Radar Online, they said they could reveal that they said the U.S. Army inked a $11 million advertisement deal with The Rock, 52 years old, and the United Football League earlier this year in a desperate bid, y'all, to recruit more soldiers. They said, but the high-profile deal was said to be so catastrophic that the Army reportedly lost at least 38 enlistments, Ricky, because the time and the money could have been used better elsewhere. Now, they said the contract required the former WWE star to publish 5 U.S. Army ads to his Instagram page, according to the military.com. Each post was valued at only $1 million, but they say Johnson, who has 396 million followers on the platform, only published 2. They need to sue him.
Now, if he didn't fulfill the contract.
He didn't, evidently.
I thought they said that he was bad for it just wasn't a good look. Like, the message from him didn't resonate for possible recruits.
Yeah,
And then the thing, did he serve in the military?
No.
It's hard to get somebody that didn't serve to tell other people to serve. Huh?
Right. But that was dumb on their part to recruit somebody just because they're popular, but they don't have a military background.
Yeah, but if they sign a contract, you gotta fulfill the contract though.
They should have got you a special case because you went to the military.
I would have did it for way less than that.
Right. And if anybody want to recruit for prison, you got that on your record.
I got that one too. Come on now.
Yeah,
you do it all.
Bureau of Prisons, if y'all listening.
Y'all
trying to get some new inmates.
I'll
let your boy.
I mean, that would have been, so they should have considered that, though. So now put it out there and let them know, because it don't make sense that you sitting here, honey, doing nothing and when you could be making some money.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You ought to be my agent.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put it out there then. Join the Army and the Navy and no ask, don't tell.
Right. Wait a minute.
All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors, and this is the high road. On the high end, you say cashew, and on the low end, you say beautiful light beige. That's your color for today. Beautiful.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.
Gary.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Rapper Young Jeezy, honey, and his ex-wife, TV personality, Miss Jeannie Mai, y'all, they finalized their divorce, y'all, nearly 6 months ago. But, honey, it's being reported, y'all, according to In Touch, Jeannie Mai, y'all, she is pleading, honey, with a judge, y'all, to shut down a secret subpoena that her ex-husband, Jeezy, issued over her bank records, y'all, claiming that the move is an attempt to harass her, according to In Touch magazine. Now, they're saying, according to the court documents obtained by In Touch, Jeannie, 45, asked the court, y'all, to squash a subpoena that Jeezy, 46, sent to City National Bank. Now, Jeannie said, y'all, that Jeezy told City National to produce Jeannie's personal and business bank account statements, deposit slips, and evidence of withdrawals from said bank accounts prior to November the 1st, y'all. Now, they're saying, as In Touch previously reported, Jeezy and Jeannie, y'all, split back in 2023 after 2 glorious years of marriage, and the two have a beautiful daughter, Monica. Now, Jeezy and Jeannie settled their bitter divorce back in June. However, y'all, months later, Jeannie filed a new case accusing Jeezy, y'all, of contempt, and Jeezy denied those accusations, honey. Look like that's one thing I don't understand about y'all married people, and when you break up to make up and all that stuff. You was in love yesterday. Now today we fighting, we subpoenaing records, want to see how much money a person spend, and it's just, I don't understand it.
Everything is good until it's not.
Exactly. I mean, that is crazy.
It's a thin line between love and hate, Gary.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. And those things were probably happening over time that we didn't see. That probably was going on before they even filed for divorce.
Yeah, well, hell, they wouldn't marry that long. They were married for number like 2 years. I mean, Lord.
That was it?
Yep. That's it.
It didn't seem like he was never that into her.
You think?
I think it was just a...
No, I think he was. Yeah.
I think she turned him off kind of quick, though. He started looking, all them pictures. You look back at their pictures, he got a look on his face like, what?
Yeah,
but he didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Well, it was too late because usually African-American men like exotic, different race women, and when they get them, then they're like, oh, now I don't want them no more.
Yeah, sometimes, the thrill is gone pretty quick.
Well, we're just going to keep Jenny lifted up in prayer and that baby, honey, that, they just get along eventually. Like maybe 5 years down the line, they'll get along and just realize that, you know what, we really should have never done this from the start.
I mean, they can get along, but if you do a lot during the divorce and just make divorce real ugly, yeah, that's going to lessen your chance to ever being able to get along.
Yeah. Well, staying along the lines, y'all, of rappers, Cardi B, honey, is speaking out, y'all. Cardi B says she is manifesting a new album and a boyfriend, honey. Here's what she had to say.
Starting tomorrow, I'm going to get my life together. I'm going to get everything together. Like, I've been wilding out lately. Like, I just been outside. I haven't been getting my massages. I haven't gone to the gym. No gym, no nothing. Like, it's like I have so much things coming next year. And you know what? I've been feeling so emotional lately because I know next year is going to be my year. Like, this has been the most weirdest year I have ever experienced. Like, I don't want to crash. Next year, my album will be out. Hopefully next year I get me a little boyfriend.
Isn't that beautiful? She's going to get her a boyfriend. I mean, she went through a turbulent divorce, too. I'm like, these women just going through her this year. I mean, I don't understand. And I'm realizing a heartache is horrible. A heartache is worse than a headache. Because with a headache, you can take an aspirin and it's over. But a heartache, niggas on it. Cardi B got all them cheering with Offset, honey. And
all them cheering, she got 2.
Oh, she got 2? I thought she had 3.
I think she
got 3.
Two,
she got
right?
3.
She got 3?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was 2 and one child was his.
No, she has 3 with him.
Okay.
She had a new baby.
Yeah, and it's sad she got to deal with that. I mean, then Christmas coming, you don't have your man, and then you look on social media, your man all loved up with another one.
Well, you rather be by yourself than be unhappy, though.
Well, to an extent. It's better. Some people say it's better to have a raggedy man than no man at all.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Did you just create that?
No, they said it.
I ain't never heard that.
Really? Oh, they say it's better to have a real
I heard
raggedy
you can do
man.
bad by yourself.
Yeah.
What about a man with no legs, Gary? Half a man.
Half a man. That's even better, too, because you know he ain't going to walk out your life, hell, so he's going to be right there with you.
Oh, Gary.
But it's so sad. Poor Cardi B, y'all, honey, Jeannie Mai.
Don't poor Cardi B. I think she'll be just fine. And she's not going to have no problem finding a man.
But what I can say, though, it depends, though, too, because, I mean, men just snap up any damn
Aren't her
thing.
kids still little?
Yeah, they still little.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's so got to raise all them babies by herself, and he gallivanting all over the creation, honey, with other women,
what?
allegedly. What?
You say he gallivanting.
He gallivanting. You know the old you say you're gallivanting all over the place?
Right, just everywhere. Doing
Just
everything.
everywhere. So
while she's stuck at home with them children.
Yes.
She got to find
Don't
a
make
stepdaddy.
it like she's stuck, y'all. I'm sure she has lots of help. She has her sister. She has her mom. She has lots of help.
Yeah.
She ain't just stuck at home. She just told y'all she outside.
Well, yeah, she did say that. She is outside.
I was a single mom with 2 kids when I met my husband. And during our wedding, he got down on his knees and he read vows to them and said, I am your dad. So there are men out there who fall in love with women who have children already.
Gary.
That's far and in between.
Yeah, but that baby daddy got to be out of the picture, though.
Gary, why can't you be positive just a little bit sometimes?
Because, Brett, the world says tell the truth.
Gary, be optimistic sometimes.
Play that song for me then. But anyway, that's what it is, and I'm praying, y'all. I'm on my knees praying, honey.
The baby daddy got to be gone, okay?
Yeah, that baby daddy got to be out of the picture for that to work out.
Oh, well,
if he's still hanging around, then you got...
That's not true either.
If he's still hanging around, you got issues.
That's
if he's
not
still hanging
true
around,
either. It's his kids. He gonna definitely hang around.
Well, that's when him and the new guy got to get a clear understanding. They got to have a clear understanding and be mature about it.
Well, why are you so positive, Brad? We telling the truth.
No, y'all not telling
Why
the truth.
Are you asking if she's positive? What's
not
wrong
in every
with being
situation.
Yes.
And you make every situation negative, Gary, and
well,
it don't have
men
to be.
leave women with all them doggone children, and then they gallivant with all the different women. Well, 99.9%
not
of it.
99.9, you wrong. That's not true.
Gary, you spread your negativity, doggone it.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is opulence. On the high end, you say opulence, and on the low, you say beautiful plum.
You need a color for Debbie Downer. What's her color?
That's tomorrow.
All right.
That's tomorrow. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color today, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Everybody, I mean everybody's raving and talking about Neo, honey. Neo, y'all, has opened up about embracing his truth in relationships, saying, y'all, that it feels like a weight, honey, has been lifted since accepting that monogamy is not for him. Here's what Mr. Neo had to say.
I've realized that I've not been living my truth for a very, very long time. I'm living it now. Everything is not for everybody, okay? Society tells you that you're supposed to be with one person. You get married and y'all supposed to be together forever. Monogamy's for you. It's not for me. I realized I spent so much time lying and trying to be somebody that I wasn't for the sake of somebody else. Complete and utter time wasted when I could have just been exactly who I am.
Isn't that touching, y'all? He said he realized that he just hadn't been living his truth, y'all, for a very, very long time. He said, I'm living it now, and you can tell. He said his skin, honey, is glowing. He said, I'm in a great space, mentally, emotionally, and everything else. He also acknowledged, y'all, the societal pressures to conform to traditional relationships, saying society tells you that you're supposed to be with one person. He said, you get married, and then you're supposed to be together forever. He said, monogamy is for you. He said, it's not for me. And he said, I know this now, and it's like, honey, a weight have been lifted off of my shoulders, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, he admitted, y'all, Ricky, he admitted that he spent
monogamy,
years
that's like having 2 or 3 chicks at one time.
No, that's one.
Monogamy is one.
With one.
Monogamy is one.
Yeah.
That's not for him.
He said
so he's saying being with one person is not for him. That's what he's saying.
Yes, he has a few.
I
feel him and D-Ray hang out. D-Ray got about 20 of them.
Yeah, D-Ray was probably the first one.
It ain't for me either, Neo.
Like, wow. Okay.
It ain't for me either, Neo. Anybody want to split this rent up?
Is there one? Is there one?
Would that be another? Y'all meet me at Ross over here off of Hallandale Beach Boulevard.
Oh Lord.
Y'all be hey. If y'all want to split up some rent, you single woman, you out there, meet me at Ross at 10 o'clock off of Hallandale Beach.
But is it biblical, though, that you should have more than one
Abraham
woman?
and David and them have some more wives?
Yeah, all the people, all the kings in the Bible had a bunch of wives.
No, but the Bible, baby, here, I got it right here, honey. The Bible teaches, y'all, it teaches monogamy.
Monogamy.
You said monogamy. That's taking naked pictures with a bunch of wives. That's what that says, monogamy.
It teaches monogamy. And it says, y'all, that's in Genesis 2:24. This verse states that a man and a woman should leave their parents and become one flesh, which is a clear indication of a monogamous relationship, y'all.
But
Jesus taught the gods.
If you read that same chapter 3 times, that means you can have 3 women.
Oh, Lord, Ricky.
Isn't that convenient?
Yes, but to me, that's ridiculous, though. How could you just sit here and not want to be with one person? I mean,
why you want to share, though? Would men want to share a woman?
Okay, but for an adult person, that's their decision to make. And if the people they with are cool with it, then whatever's cool between 2 adults or 3 adults or 5 adults, you got to respect
Clapping
that.
cheeks all night.
Oh, Lord.
If everybody agrees to it, it's what it is. It's all good.
Clapping cheeks all night.
More people are living a polyamorous lifestyle, so that's what he's calling it, polyamorous.
Yeah, they call it polyamorous, Ricky. What's polyamorous? You can have more than one person.
It's when it's when you have an open relationship with more than one person. So, and you have an agreement, and those are the terms of your relationship.
Making beats.
It's easier to do, I think, when you got money, though.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I think if you're making $7 an hour, it's harder to pull that off.
Ricky, stop it, damn it. I'm going to the color. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is seaweed. On the high end. On the high end.
It's all right. Take your time.
On the high end, you say seaweed, and on the low end, just say beautiful olive. He got me all tied-tongued.
What?
Oh, damn. What's wrong with me?
Girl, you got dyslexia.
Girl, what is happening?
Yeah. You know what?
All night long. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Tyler Perry, baby, is speaking out, honey. Tyler has revealed, y'all, that he no longer reads reviews about his movies, and he said he hasn't for 2 decades. Now, he said, you have to understand how I grew up, he said to the London Times. He said, this man said I was horrible, awful. He said, the awful of the worst. He said, I learned very young that what this person says about me doesn't matter because it is not true. Now, they said, Tyler Perry, he's amassed a fortune, honey, and has the largest black-owned film studio in the country, but fans often complain about the stereotypes played out in his movies and even about the allegedly terrible wigs his actors are forced to wear. Now, Mr. Perry has also been slammed, y'all, by fans for writing and directing all his movies instead, of hiring other black talent and creating more jobs for black film artists. Now, he said, quote, there's no waste on my set. He said, there is no downtime. If you hire me to speak to my audience, then you have to let me do that, unquote. But isn't that nice? I don't think, do y'all read y'all on what people, well, I'm sure a lot of y'all do read about what people got to say about y'all?
Not at all.
In the press? Cause I never read. I don't even know how to get to the stuff.
Yeah, it can be a distraction. Everybody's going to have an opinion. You can't make everybody happy. But one thing that I think Tyler Perry has mastered is he knows his audience.
Yeah.
And everything that he does, they turning out for him.
They sure is, honey, because those movies and all his stuff is still, honey, selling out. He's still making big money and what have you. So I guess he think, honey, I can
and
say
he's
what y'all
giving
want.
a lot of actors opportunities.
A lot of actors opportunities. And a lot of them that's on wait still waiting for opportunities.
If he's doing it wrong, I want to be that wrong.
Come on now.
Yeah. So, it's a lot. Brad, do you read what people say about you? Do you read any stuff like that? Do y'all
No,
go to
absolutely not. I could so care less. I don't care.
Me neither.
That don't change nothing.
No, okay. It don't change the weather, honey, or the price of tea in China.
Exactly. So you entitled to your opinion. You know what the opinions are like, and everybody got one. So.
And don't even respond when you do cross something.
Exactly. I've been getting talked about since the 90s, child. I got a coat of armor. I'm built for it.
Okay. Nah.
Don't bother me at all.
Teflon.
And I think Tyler Perry, I commend him for writing, producing, and everything, and he does everything himself. He's used to doing that. He's a one-man show, and he's used to doing that, and he's been successful doing it, so kudos to him.
Exactly. So, honey, say what you want, honey. He's going to continue writing and doing what he want to do, honey, and still, honey, making his coins. So.
That's right.
All right. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Keisha Cole's baby, this girl, honey, is speaking out. Now, Keisha Cole's son, he decided, he would like to spend some of her coins. Now, I don't understand how y'all let y'all kids do this, but he spent like $18,000, honey. And look what Keisha had to say.
This is the only guy I know that don't be tripping off of like the latest shoes, the latest clothes. The lady came and told me, you know, DJ spent $18,000 this year on games. I said, what? How do you even do that? How did $18,000? You don't know to teach your child to spend $18,000 on games? And then what DJ say? What's the name of that song? It wasn't me.
He said what?
He said it wasn't him, honey. It wasn't him.
Yeah, but them gaming apps, man, you want to level up to the next level, you pay $5 here, $10 here. Damn,
so that's why Grayson be coming downstairs asking me, and I have to call somebody to come over here, and they go upstairs and get him whatever game he trying to get.
Yep, they're going to ring that card up.
Yes, sir.
Once you going to check and see how much them been rang
So
up so far.
Yeah, how much it been? What?
Yeah.
$18,000 her son spent, Ricky. So
Cause I don't know how to load no game. We had Atari and ColecoVision. We don't know how to do this stuff.
It ain't that no more, bro.
Yes, sir.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you got to pay to level
so how
up.
Much, how much it costs to get a new game?
No, I don't know, but it costs.
It depends
on
on
you got to pay to get the artillery, the different clothes, the different cars, the different guns.
Now how is Malik in grad school and Grayson is in another city and they play against each other every day? How
you can do that.
It's called
Wi-Fi,
online.
baby, online.
What?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Take it to a whole nother level.
Yes, and these kids are into it. I don't know how they do it. There's so many buttons on the controllers now. And you got to hold two of them down and one to release.
One joystick and a button.
Right.
Atari 2600. ColecoVision was too many damn buttons for me.
Okay.
I stopped after that.
It had like a phone pad on it.
Right.
But the thing is, though, Ricky, you need to check your bank account, honey, because, you know, they might be spending your money. You don't even know it.
It's a billion-dollar industry with a B.
I doubt if Grayson
billion.
has ran it up that far.
He stay upstairs. He won't take no bath. He don't like to brush his teeth. He be obsessed with that game. Can't get dressed for church.
Yeah.
Have to run up in there. Hey, what are you doing? He's standing in front of that damn TV or laying down or sitting on the dresser. He sit all over that damn room.
Oh, my. Well, you just check. Yeah. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is donut. On the high end, you say donut, and on the low end, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for today.
Donut. Sound like somebody I know.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the D.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, people are saying he may have found the Lord. And I don't know, maybe you know the Lord, but people are saying he may have allegedly found the Lord. Who am I talking about? 50 Cent, y'all. They say, baby, 50 Cent is taking steps, honey, to drop his defamation lawsuit against his beautiful ex, y'all, Miss Daphne Joy. Now, they're saying, y'all, you know, 50 and Miss Daphne, you know, they welcomed the son Little Sire back in 2012. Now, according to the report, they're saying that the rapper turned mogul filed new legal documents, y'all, asking the judge, honey, to dismiss y'all the suit without prejudice. Now, Ricky, you always use that word, without prejudice. What that means, where it don't ever come back again or something like that?
That's a good question, Special K. Pretty, I always see that in, in what do you call it, pleadings. But I don't know what that means. Turn your mic on.
Unequivocally.
Okay.
That means without prejudice means,
That's
directly,
without a doubt.
unequivocally.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Well, good. And they say he filed his defamation suit against them, Miss Daphne, back in May, y'all, after she publicly, y'all, accused him, honey, of rape and physical abuse, y'all. Now, they say Daphne made those allegations back in a March 28 Instagram post when she scolded 50 Cent, y'all, for trolling her over her inclusion, y'all, in a separate lawsuit involving Diddy. Now, they said, quote, let's put the real focus on your true evil actions of raping me and physically abusing me, she wrote, y'all, in her post against her baby's daddy. Now, Daphne deleted the post, y'all, back in July to smooth things over, y'all, with 50 Cent and, honey, for the sake, y'all, of their beautiful son, Sire. So, hopefully they, get together. I mean, I thought at one point that they were just really the happiest couple on earth, but evidently, things change and what have you. But, honey, now he's going to drop charges against her. So, hopefully they get back together and they raise little Sire together and be a happy couple. So, we're going to see how this turns out. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, Halle Berry is speaking out. She said that, honey, she is shocked y'all, that she remains the only black woman, honey, to win the Oscar for Best Actress. Now, Miss Berry told Maria Claire, she said, quote, "I'm still eternally miffed, honey, that no black woman has come behind me for that Best Actress Oscar." She said, "I am continually saddened by the years after years." She said, and it's certainly, y'all, not because there has not been nobody deserving it, you know. She won the trophy, y'all, for Monster Ball, y'all don't recall, back 22 years ago.
Wow, what's that 22?
Okay, what did Monique win it for? I mean, she won it for Precious, but she didn't win Best Actress?
Supporting actress.
Yeah.
Because Gabby Sidibe was the lead actress, technically.
I thought Viola Davis or, what's the other one?
I don't know.
Who was in the Four Ladies?
Whoever it was, they didn't win, according to Halle. She said nobody won since her.
You know who should have won was Angela Bassett should have won. Or What's Love Got to Do with It? Yeah. That was a major
And Viola
robbery.
Davis killed it in Fences.
Yeah.
Well, they not winning right now, y'all. So we just gonna keep them all lifted up in prayer, and hopefully somebody comes behind Halle.
And Gabby Sidibe won one.
Yeah.
No. She was the lead actress in Precious.
Yeah, but she did win
she didn't win an Oscar. Monique won for supporting actress in the same movie.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that turn out, honey. Somebody's gonna come this year and win. Maybe Beyonce will win for
the movie that she wasn't in. That movie?
I seriously doubt that.
Renaissance. All right, in my final story, y'all. People are raving. Ricky, have you seen Mary J. Blige recently?
No.
They say, baby, people are raging Mary J. Blige. They say she's turning heads, baby, honey. You know, honey, in her tassel and her thigh-high boots. And some people say, honey, she may have a new BBL, which I doubt it, because Mary J. Blige always had a nice figure and what have you. But they're saying, honey, people are raving, saying that she's looking amazing. She had these thigh-high boots the other day, honey. And they're saying, honey, her buttocks, honey, are looking amazing. So she's doing what she needs to do.
At her age, that's good. I mean, she look good anyway. She don't need nothing.
She sure don't.
Rick. Mary J. Blige is like your mama fine friend that she used to work with. And she
yes,
always
sir.
come over to the house and you had a crush on her.
Ooh, my mama had one work at Arby's. She had one that worked at Arby's. So
my mom used to work at the courthouse and he used to be some
work at Arby's. Or whatever. She didn't bring none of that roast beef home.
Well, congratulations on Mary J. Blige, honey, and her head turned itself. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is honeydew. On the high end, you say honeydew, and on the low end, you say beautiful fall green. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, quite contrary. Trim that mustache. It's so damn hairy.
Ooh, it's gone right now. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. Beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Kenya Moore, y'all. Real Housewives of Atlanta saw Kenya Moore, y'all, is sorry, y'all, for taking things too far, y'all, with a Real Housewives of Atlanta newbie, y'all. Now, they're saying that the reality star, appeared recently on the Tamron Hall show, and she emotionally, y'all, took accountability for sharing distasteful photos of Miss Britt Eady, y'all, during her Kenya Moore house spa opening. And y'all remember, that's one of the reasons why Kenya's not on the show today, because of that went down with those pictures. Now, they're saying, as previously reported, Kenya announced, y'all, in June that she wouldn't be returning to RHOA after allegedly violating production's code of conduct by blowing up photos of eating. An insurance agent said to make her season 16 debut seemingly performing an oral act, y'all, which was not cute. Now, they say Kenya was initially suspended for her actions, and before being booted from the show, she defiantly, y'all, said that she had proof, honey, that she didn't engage in revenge porn. And she said, quote, "The rumors and narrative about me randomly showing news or revenge porn is 1,000% untrue." And she said that's a former Miss USA. Y'all know Kenya was Miss USA. She said, "I have proof and will share soon." Now, y'all, instead of sharing proof, Kenya is sharing an apology, y'all. This is so touching. And that's good. I mean, everybody's on the... Yes, Lord, honey.
It's true.
Yes, honey. Everybody listens to Anita Baker, honey, and they apologize, honey. So it's good. This is the year of the apology, y'all. So that's good, Kenya apologize, because we missed her on the show. The show haven't started back yet, but everybody wants Kenya back, because Kenya's one of the main stars on the show. So now that she apologized, hopefully they will take her back and bring her back to the show, because she got to get her check, because her and Brooklyn got to eat. That's her baby, so, so let's see how this all turned out now that she apologized, y'all. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, this is very touching. And this is another thing, too. A lot of people are admitting things, honey, while the year's about to end. It's being reported, y'all, that SZA admits, Rickey, y'all, that she regrets, honey, getting a BBL, y'all, while wondering if she's not meant to be famous, y'all.
Yeah.
Now, they're saying, honey, SZA, honey, her body has caused a lot of envy among fans. They're saying that the singer isn't exactly happy with her decision to go under the knife. Now, in a recent interview with the British Vogue, the Stars singer opened up about getting a Brazilian butt lift, y'all, for the first time. Now, SZA admits, y'all, that she regrets, honey, she really regrets the procedure, as she doesn't think it was necessary, wishing that she had instead prioritized other things like her mental health, Rickey. Isn't that beautiful? She said, quote, "I'm so mad, honey, that I did this mess." She admitted to the outlet. She said, "I gained all this weight from being immobile while recovering and trying to preserve the fat." She said it was just so stupid. But who gives a mess, honey, SZA continued. She said, "You got a BBL. You realize you didn't need the mess." She said, "It doesn't matter." She said, "I'll do a whole bunch more mess just like it if I want to before I'm, getting messing dead, because this body is temporary." And that's beautiful. And everybody needs to know that, y'all. This body that we have, it definitely is temporary. And she said, it just wasn't super necessary. She said, "I have other stuff." And I'm saying other stuff. She used all the explicitives, honey. So I'm going around that. She said, "I need to work on myself." But nevertheless, she said, not to say you can't do those things simultaneously. She said, "Just for me, I realize wherever you go, there you'll be, y'all." So her butt gonna be wherever she go. And it's a lot of women regretting that. I don't think a woman should regret it, because I mean, it makes women look beautiful. I mean, if they have a BBL, I mean, it enhances the body. I think it's just like makeup, and makeup definitely enhances the body. Some women don't regret getting makeup.
A lady, her butt fell off at altar call. Sometimes they be dropping off. Somebody went up there and covered it up. And then they quietly escorted her back to her seat.
Okay. See there? So I mean, so I don't think you should regret it. You got it. You're going to keep it, or you can just take it out or do whatever and stuff or whatever. I mean, hey, it's cosmetics, and I think people should definitely have it.
One of them went to get hers. Now they're trying to get surgery to get rid of them.
Yeah, I know that's the problem.
How much did that cost? I know a girl was getting surgery to get rid of her BBL. And then when they started working on it, they had found the 12-year-old little boy.
Oh,
they had been missing.
Special case.
And he was fully dressed.
Yeah, honey. So women, keep doing your BBLs, honey, and get what y'all need to get, honey.
Because we don't need all that. I don't know why women do it to me. We don't care about that. You don't have to have no big ass.
We don't.
You just don't.
The important part's on the other side.
But y'all say that, though, Rickey. They say men say what they want, but they don't want what they say. Y'all say y'all don't need, but y'all looking at the woman with the big butt passing by.
Them women with no booties, they got that fire. I'm just gonna say that, and I mean, I stand
LBM.
on that. I stand on that.
Little booties matter.
What? Man, nobody care about all that.
Yeah, well, honey, the girls
got
are
a damn BBL, and you can't even drive a car unless they have a sunroof in it, because she's sitting up high.
Coldest, you get a sunroof wide open at Cadillac Seville.
Now, quick free story, y'all. Megan Good and Jonathan Majors are still together, y'all. They said that they still together. They say it was not. That was just a rumor. He's still with her, honey, so he's still like tires. So there you have it. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is a beautiful color, and I love it, and it's confetti. On the high end, you say confetti, and on the low end, you say beautiful pink, honey. And ladies, get your BBLs, honey. Don't listen to what Rickey is saying.
Man, please, don't get ladies. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. We don't need it. We don't need it.
Yeah.
Well, we don't need it. Hey. Now, everybody can't be like that weather girl in Nebraska. I was looking at her video, but I ain't going to say nothing about that, boy. Ooh, my God, Super Dave. My God. My God. Now, why I'm watching the weather in Nebraska every damn day?
Okay.
She was a corn husker.
Every damn day. I'm like, bruh. You seen that weather girl? And, boy, you seen that case?
I'm looking it up now.
Bruh,
just for research purposes.
Look at here. Senator, boy. That's real weather. I don't give a damn what the weather. I got sun. She brings sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, she is the month of May.
Oh.
Woo. I guess you say what can make me feel this way. That damn weather girl in Nebraska.
All right, baby.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
We've done an extensive study here at Southwest, and we found out that Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Kate Spade, Michael Kors, Dolce & Gabbana, Prada bags, Chanel bags, and Dooney and Burks, they can fit underneath the seats in front of you. And if they were real, you wouldn't be flying Southwest to begin with. So.
Yes, bitch. This queen when I was on that flight, baby, I was going from Dallas, honey, to back to Atlanta, and baby, these girls was sitting there. I gotta put my purse down there. Baby, this queen came up, honey. The flight attendant, and she said, baby, she ran down the purses. And she said, girl, honey, this Gucci, Louis, Versace, and other girl, yes, it can fit. I'm like, this bitch ate, baby. She ate. She ate, bitch. I'm like, all right, girl. I put my bag, baby, right up under the thing, honey. This queen was letting these girls have it, baby. You know Miss Queen, she wouldn't have it, that bitch. She ate, baby. I was like, all right now, girl. You better tell the girls about these purses, honey. Girl, these girls, honey, if they, honey, you got those girls up here and they can't fit, they ain't real. I'm like, no, she did not.
No, she didn't.
She should have got popped, though, baby. I would have popped that queen in her mouth, honey, for telling me my damn purse wasn't real. Oh, it ain't real, girl? Pop. Nah.
Wow. That's funny.
Oh.
That's funny. Gary.
Baby. Only a white queen, though.
He said, if they were real, you would be flying Southwest anyway. That wiped me out right there.
Ooh,
that's
baby,
funny.
didn't she say that? I'm like, no, this girl did not.
I hope she'll lose her job, honey.
Baby. Girl, you don't tell it to a girl in her purse, baby. She said, and Miss Southwest, it ain't like she cheap. Hell, she ain't cheap.
You book more than 2 weeks in advance. It's not that bad.
Like this girl, honey, this girl you was flying on a cheap flight, girl, honey. Yes, God, we still afford this girl, honey, and fly this girl. That's how I'm able to carry this purse, girl, because I'm flying y'all. Nah.
Oh my God. Boy, that's
you
funny.
Gonna make it make sense.
Yes, honey. Baby, don't come for me, girl.
Gary, did they put the purses under the bag on the flight?
They sure did. So they said, girl, we gonna do what we gotta do, girl, honey. Now, if they don't have no room up top, I was going to say something, girl. We gonna put that girl right here, honey. I'm watching this purse go, so a girl like you that's working as a flight attendant won't steal it. Nah. Nah. Okay, don't do it, girl.
You did.
Yes, it triggered me, damn it. That was offensive. Hell, that was very offensive.
We know all your stuff is real, though.
Yes, honey. So, baby, don't even do that, baby, honey. Not at all, honey. If I had to get that girl from the consignment shop, honey, it's still real, okay? Nah. Boo. Anyway, Charlie, here's what happened. Good morning, Rickey. Got me upset, hell. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Y'all gonna be upset again. The Carters, honey. People are talking about the Carters, y'all. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Blue Ivy, and honey, Miss Tina. A lot of people are saying, Rickey, y'all, that the Carters have no kind of decency and respect, y'all, for Blue Ivy. Now, if y'all recall seeing the picture, y'all, they took at the premiere of Mufasa. I mean, Mufasa. You gotta be calling the wrong names, honey. Mufasa. But anyway, now people are saying, y'all, how dare Beyonce put Lil Blue Ivy at the end of that picture when it was about her? She should have been in the middle. She should have been in the middle posing on that picture, and they put Blue Ivy at the end. Beyonce was in the middle, and with Jay-Z and Miss Tina was on the side. A lot of people saying, do they not know how to take a picture? Because that is not a good... It's not a good look.
Several pictures. The one I saw, she was in the middle.
No, baby. She was on the end.
Pictures. No, Gary, they took a few pictures. The one I saw, they took several. It was one where she was in very much in the middle, and Beyonce was on one side, and
y'all Google that
was
picture,
on the
baby.
other side.
The one that's hitting the press brand, honey, they had Blue Ivy on the end. She
That's
looked
because
sad.
they wanted a story. They clickbait. They're gonna take always put the negative stuff out there and run with it, and don't look at the positive stuff. The picture when Blue Ivy was actually in the middle. They be doing that for clickbait, Gary.
Is that what it's for, clickbait? Well, because I said I felt so sorry for Blue Ivy. That was her day, honey, and her mom and daddy. No, they should have been at home. Like some people say, Jay-Z shouldn't even been on the picture, honey. For all what he was going to do. It took all the attention off of Blue Ivy's moment.
The timing was really bad.
So he's not going to not go
yeah.
and not be there for his daughter. Come on now.
Well, he could have sat in the audience and waved, honey, and let Blue Ivy stay on the stage by herself, honey, and do that. So, I felt so bad for her. My heart hurt, and she had that nice gold dress on, looking nice and pretty, honey, and stuff. And then they had her at the end. So it just was not a good.
And your heart was hurting, Gary.
It was hurting, Rick. I felt so sorry for Blue Ivy and stuff. And honey, people like, girl, her dress was cute, but it was hardly focused on because her parents allegedly just put it at the end, honey. And so Beyonce could be in the middle, close to Jay-Z, and Miss Tina was on the end.
Man, you're so messy. Go on to the next story.
Moving on. Another celebrity news, y'all. WNBA star baby Miss Caitlin Clark says she understands, honey, that her white privilege, honey, has helped her in life, despite being one of the hardest working women in the league. She said, quote, I want to say I've earned every single thing, honey. She said every single thing. But, honey, she knows, y'all. She said, as a white person, there is privilege. That's what Miss Clark said to the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, honey, place. She asked y'all, a lot of those players in the league, honey, that have been really good have been black players. This league has kind of been built on them. The more we can appreciate that, highlight that, talk about that, and then continue to have brands and companies invest in those players that have made this league incredible. I think it's very important. I have to continue to try to change that.
Facts. Good for her.
Yeah.
Who's gonna tell Gary?
Yeah. So, but I don't. But my thing is,
can somebody tell Gary?
Who's gonna tell Gary?
Tell me what?
Somebody on this show gonna tell him.
Go ahead.
That Rock T did that exact same quote.
And we all talked about it.
Yeah,
but you're not talking about the way I'm talking about it.
Okay.
I'm putting emphasis on it. Let's be clear,
Rock
baby.
T do sports.
How long ago was it, though?
Less than 2 hours. But I guess
but
y'all know radio, our listeners
the audience change every hour.
They sure do. Thank you, Ricky. Okay. So let's be clear, honey. Let's be clear, honey. I'm talking about it differently, honey, because I think it's just not right for her to even say that. She shouldn't even say that. We know that.
No, for real. Kudos to her, man, because she's admitting that she worked hard. She's earned everything that she has gotten coming to her so far. But she also want to respect all the other black players that the league has been built on. That's a fact, and good for her.
Well, but when you try to put out there, you work hard. We all work hard, honey. All the black players work hard too, but they still can't get the acknowledgement that they should get.
That's why she's saying what she's saying. She's having their back.
Yeah, that's not so much having their back. I think she's taunting them.
No, she ain't.
Really? That's how you take it?
I take it that way, honey.
You just read the quote,
She's giving them credit.
I just don't believe that, honey. I just feel bad. She should have never said nothing and let the black players speak out and say, we work very hard.
The black players have been speaking out, but they ain't been done nothing about it. Now she's speaking out on behalf of the black players.
Yeah, but I still say she should have not said that. It's just like adding fuel to the fire.
What do you think
she shouldn't have said nothing. She shouldn't have said nothing. She should say we're all basketball players and we're all here to get along and to do the job, honey, as professionally as we could do, and hopefully and prayerfully that everybody get treated equally.
That's what she's saying.
No, she didn't.
She's using her platform to say, okay, thank you for giving me my praise, but I want to use my platform to give these other players that's come before me that don't look like me to give them their praise.
Well, I didn't interpret it that way. I'm sorry. We just have a different.
What did you interpret?
I interpret just what I just said. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna agree to disagree. And the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Donette. On the high end, you say Donette, and on the low end, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for today, y'all. Just go ahead.
Gary.
Yeah.
Gary, the whole morning show attacking you. You ready for us this morning, man?
Baby, look, Ricky, like we used to say in school, defense attack. Sack that quarterback. A-T-T-A-C-K, defense attack. Nah.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Lisa Ray is speaking out, honey. Now, Lisa Ray, she's letting the world know. First of all, she did a sit down, y'all, with Carlos King. And, she was trying to let people know. She tried to share
sit down or a sat down?
Yep. That's what I said, sit down.
You said
sat down. She did a sat down. I think
really?
that's after.
She did a sit down, English professor. And with Carlos King, y'all. And she spoke about Miss Nicole Murphy, y'all, and here's what she had to say.
You alleged too that Nicole Murphy had relations with your ex-husband. Were you two friends?
Mm-hmm. Birthday parties. I've been to her house. She was at my bachelorette party.
How did you find that out?
I had checked the manifest of my plane because we owned a plane. And so when you check that list, it says all the people that have rolled on the plane. And she didn't ride on it with me, and nor did she receive an invitation from me. From me, that was enough. It was like, wow, I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's just how much I was just like, what? You don't do that, friends? Friends don't do that now. Where I come from, south side of Chicago, that's an ass whooping.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, man.
You know, and a lot of people attack Nicole Murphy. I mean, Nicole Murphy, she's a beautiful woman. You know, she had that little incident with Layla Rashawn, you know, because allegedly she was messing with Antoine Fuqua, Layla's husband and stuff like that. But a lot of people seem to feel like, you know, I don't know if it's jealousy because Nicole Milkshake bring all the boys to the yard and her life.
Jealousy? Not from my sister. Who you talking about?
Yeah, both of them.
No, ain't no jealousy. No, my sister was married to the president of
Oh, they were still married?
Absolutely.
And Nicole did it, and that was her friend?
Absolutely.
Oh, my God. So, I mean, friends, how many of us have them? You know, but it's just a sad thing, though. But we love Nicole Murphy, and we love Lisa Ray.
They did something like that to her after she invited them over, and she go out of town, and then they fly in and see them on that. That's real treacherous. That's just nasty.
Yeah, that's why the old girls always say you don't let no woman come to your house or don't be around her. And it's a sad thing about it. You don't want to feel threatened
she thought
by
they
them.
were friends. They all coming down, you know, kicking it, going on vacation to be with her, and then turn around and do her like that.
Yeah, it's a sad situation, though, but you know, that's why you don't have these single girls around your husbands and stuff like that. And the same thing go for men, too.
She wasn't single.
Who? No, Nicole?
Yeah.
Oh, she was still with Eddie?
No, she wasn't with Eddie. She was with Michael Strahan.
Oh, yeah, she sure did. And he did her dirty, too, though. That's probably why she was getting back to somebody, because Michael allegedly put that tracker under her Range Rover to find out where she was going.
Now we know why he was tracking her.
Oh.
Because that was after.
Yeah, well, we just got to pray, y'all. It's sad, though. We just got to pray, y'all, because you don't know what people do. That's why I don't like her. I don't let no queens come to my house, honey. And, no, ma'am. You are not coming over, girl. You do not come to my house. We will talk.
Is that real reason why you don't have no company?
That's right. Well, I don't have nobody neither, but still, honey, let them girls come to your house, baby. They start pooching out their lips and stuff, honey, and carrying on, baby. I done seen too many of them.
But you're still the person that you don't have.
Well, I mean, I could have an imaginary person, honey, somebody, but I just might not expose them.
Oh.
They'll come and take your chairs or something. Take some of your clothes over there, steal. Gary, you make them clap when they come in there, don't you?
That's right, girl. Keep clapping, girl, until I come out the bathroom, honey, because, baby, the queens be stealing. So, yeah, you got to make them clap, baby. You got to make sure you know where she at all times.
What the hands are doing, huh?
Uh-huh, because they ain't putting nothing in her purse. So, no. Moving on, child. In other celebrity news, y'all, Kandi Burruss announced y'all her new talk show, Generation Face Off, with her mom and her beautiful daughter, y'all. Now, they're saying that the business mogul, you know, which is a multi-hyphenate entertainer, baby, she got her new talk show, and it aired on yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. They're saying one thing about Miss Kandi, baby, she gonna get to the money. Now, they're saying that the entrepreneur's venture is multi-generational show, and they're saying that, you know, they're calling it is almost close to the show mimics, y'all, Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table, featuring perspectives from 3 generations. And people saying that the show is nice thus far, y'all. So congratulations to Kandi, because, honey, Miss Kandi, you know, she be working. And she and her mom and her daughter, they look so beautiful together, honey. So, you know, it's a good show. And, you know, I guess, you know, people definitely going to tune in. So, y'all definitely tune in to it if y'all haven't.
Well, I'll be watching, that's for sure. You know, I have to support my friend now.
Absolutely.
Exactly, honey.
We love Kandi.
Oh, yes, we love her, honey.
And she always support us. I don't care what you call her and ask her to do. She go out of her way to help people. So
yes, she
I
does.
will definitely be watching.
Yep, I just saw Kandi and Todd Saturday night, honey. Great couple. I love them dearly. All right, and my final story, y'all, Chris Brown, honey, is kind of speaking out, y'all. He kind of talking about how he's saddened that, you know, he let Rihanna get away. You know, they're saying that, you know, he's talking about how when they were together and stuff, you know, he didn't really appreciate her and what have you. But they say, like the song says, when a woman fed up, honey, there's nothing you could do about it. And when Miss Rihanna got fed up, baby, she left, honey, and did what she had to do. So that's a sign out to, you know, most men out there. They need to realize, honey, when you do somebody bad, honey.
When they fed up, boy, when they don't text your ass back, boy, when I tell you, boy, that's a hard one. When they go silent on you, that's what I don't like. Boy, when they go silent on you, they don't say nothing back in the text, and then they leave you on red. Huh? Oh, boy, I be at that altar with tears coming down my eyes, saying, they be saying, order my steps in your word, dear Lord, lead me, guide me every day. Send your anointing. Father, I pray, order my steps, and boy, that'll bring you close to Jesus when they don't respond to you at all.
That's right.
Leave you on red. They read it. They read what you had to say. You done poured your heart out. Boy,
and the best treatment is silent treatment.
Go get back. That'll get you closer to God.
Maybe get closer to somebody.
And on that evening, you text us and old raccoon looking at it.
Oh, Lord, the Kaluna Day, honey, one of my favorite Kaluna. Kaluna Day is opulence. On the high, you say opulence, and on the lawn, just say beautiful plum. A raccoon.
After you stop crying, dog.
Yeah, after you start crying, you start getting me old never bald head, nappy weed, raccoon in the face looking at it.
I didn't want you anyway.
Always left my pillow stinking.
Oh, what's your ass anyway? Pedal off without you. You done went up there and all them old ladies and prayed for you, but later on that evening, you done lost your temper.
Angry texts go out.
Oh, need an edge up, hairline going back. Stomach look like some balled up home. Cutlass driving ass.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has a T and the canoe of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's beautiful, beautiful day in the
Shout
neighborhood.
out your jacket. Just shout out your jacket, and I won't say nothing else doing the T. Shout it out.
Oh, shout out to my jacket, damn it. It's a beautiful Blood of Jesus red jacket to match my beautiful red sweater, and it's a puffy jacket, Ricky.
Oh, that's a puffy jacket?
No, not that, no puffy.
Oh, puff.
I mean a puff.
It is puffy.
Walking in here looking like a bottle of Heinz ketchup.
Sound like y'all hating, honey, but anyway, honey, that's all right. At least, honey, I'm beautiful and warm, right, Maria?
That's right. You look amazing.
I got my back up. Here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all go to blaze this. Keesha Cole, y'all. Everybody's excited, honey. Keesha is back with her man, Honcho. That's how you say his name, baby. They say, honey, they reignited that romance after, honey, weeks after Miss Keesha announced that she was single on social media, y'all. And why do people do that? You go out and say you're single, then you get back with the damn person the next doggone day. That's crazy to me. But nevertheless, y'all, the fans flooded the singer's Instagram, y'all, comment section after she shared a video, y'all, of herself smiling from ear to ear while driving with Honcho, y'all. Now, the couple was seen joyfully lip-syncing to Cole's hit songs, You Complete Me, looking completely carefree, y'all, and happy together. And, I think that's a good thing, y'all, when a woman makes a man sing her songs. And, and she did good. And he did good.
All right.
And they're in love, honey. So kudos out to them because,
Well, why did they break up in the first place?
He probably allegedly cheated and stuff because, I mean, Ricky, I don't know, first of all, she's with a younger man, number one.
Right.
And when you get these younger guys and stuff and you're an older woman, they make you feel like, you're old.
Okay, wait a minute. But what happened to the story about he had 4 different women pregnant? Was that just an allegation or
well, but I mean,
a real thing?
That may have been before Keisha's time, though. We got to remember that.
This was reported like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but I mean, and I'm just going back to my.
And this is alleged.
My alleged. This is back to my music category. A singer said, "I don't care about those other girls. Just be good to me."
Oh yeah.
So, baby, Miss Keisha Cole probably said, "I don't care about those other girls. Just be good to me."
What is it with these young guys, though? These older women dating younger guys. Are younger guys, like, more mature these days that are in their 20s? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, what's the appeal?
I think they be looking for projects, people that they can help, somebody that need them.
Somebody they can control.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like having an older son.
Yeah, and women tired of these older men, honey, sitting at home.
A lot of them bring to the table, like, for real.
Well, these young rappers, they got money.
If he's young and he worked real hard and he down or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and he looking for some security, but he can help you at the same time, that could actually work.
Yeah, because she had a basketball player, and then he's a rapper that's got money. So it's not like
but she had another one in between there,
dude.
too. Another guy in between there. But I don't blame women from getting younger guys because you're older guys. I mean, y'all just sitting around scratching, ain't doing nothing, honey. You want to drive the woman to work, honey, in her car and what have you and stuff.
No, you do that when you're young. Older guys don't do that.
Yeah, they do it because, honey, there's a lot of sorry older guys out there. I have friends, honey, that say they're sick of it because older guys don't want to do nothing. They want to use your car and stuff. And, honey,
older guys got their own car.
Older guys have cars, Gary.
Well,
the
young guys got
do
them, too.
No, the young guys do
They're the one be talking about they don't even want a car. They want to ride Uber.
Child,
that's why I'm trying to understand what is the appeal with these younger men.
Well, I mean, hey, and they have stamina, so nobody wants to.
Maybe that's it, the stamina.
Older men have stamina too.
Yeah, if you could take a blue diamond,
it don't matter how you get it, long as you got it. As long as you got it.
No sir, no sir.
Hey, honey pack stamina is still stamina.
Okay,
like you always say, moving along.
Moving on, child. That's attitude, honey. And other celebrity news, y'all, Snoop Dogg, baby, they say he ain't stingy, honey, when it comes to his only daughter. And they say he recently revealed, y'all, what he gave his beautiful daughter, y'all, for her upcoming nuptials. Here's what Snoop had to say.
The most over-the-top gift I've ever gotten my daughter is.
You know what? It's the truth, but the only thing about this gift, she never got to open it, or she haven't opened it yet. It was $1 million for her wedding. But Jen, I told her if it was me, my wedding would have been for $100 and $900 would have went in my pocket.
Isn't that nice? I mean, he gave his daughter, his beautiful, only $1 million for her wedding, even though she hadn't got married yet, though. And I mean, that should set the precedent for a lot of y'all men, honey, out there. Give your daughter a nice.
On the radio.
Yeah, me too.
You're going to get $8 grand for your wedding.
Something, yeah. Between $5 to $8 grand.
Yeah, that's just the dress.
You better figure it out.
How much did your wedding cost? Do you remember?
Back in the day,
back in the day,
probably about $4,000.
$4,000.
We're gonna go to the
and we've been married and our anniversary tomorrow. We've been married 27 years.
Wow.
Rick, how much your wedding cost when you got married?
We got married at the courthouse.
Oh, that was what? $25?
And we went to Subway and got a Subway sandwich and took it back to the house.
There you go.
That's the honest to God truth.
There you go.
What?
Yeah, I was married for 12 years. Don't get it twisted.
Because it ain't about
And I was faithful.
Yeah,
I was faithful
the
and married for 12 years.
Yeah, but
we had our little apartment. We was straight.
But we in different day and time. I mean, y'all doing well now. Y'all should give your daughter at least $1 million. You should
hell
set
no.
aside. You should
Don't
set
have to get a
aside.
divorce. Be quiet, Taylor. Hell no.
Don't get to the
What
color.
you on there shaking your head for?
Yes, right.
You
Tell her.
can take that million. You can take that $1 million and buy you a house and a car.
I probably wouldn't just spend it on the wedding. I'd probably use some of it on the wedding and the rest of it on something else.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought you were just
Yeah.
talking about the wins.
Yeah, but give me $1 million is what I'm
Thank you. Just $1 million.
Get that mic out your face.
And let me decide how I use it.
Exactly. I wouldn't. I mean, that's sad. I mean, more men need to think about that because it's just like saving up. You know how y'all save for your kids' college fund? Save for your daughter's wedding.
Derek,
Yeah, get to the color.
Yeah. Because you're putting us under pressure. We dads. And
Rock T done clocked out.
Yeah, Rock T. Me, Rock T, and Special K are dads, and none of our daughters are married.
Oh, yeah.
And we all have adult daughters, and none of them. Don't put that pressure on us.
Come on,
the show
man.
today.
Tap the brakes a little big. Tap the brakes.
Please.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't want y'all to be my
I'm
daddy.
already
but
getting
anyway.
text messages.
We wouldn't want to be your daddy either. Trust me.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is bright holly. On the high end, you say bright holly, and on the low end, you say beautiful forest green. That's your color for
Walk
today.
you down the aisle to Booty eating James up there with a tuxedo on.
Could just see him, honey, just waiting for me to come down the aisle. Just smacking his lips.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, it is the year of the black man. And I tell y'all, African-American men are speaking out and living their truth more than ever before. Now, Baltimore Ravens quarterback, y'all, Lamar Jackson, he shared, Ricky, his 10 favorite things on a recent episode of GQ Sports 10 Essentials. Now, in the video, Mr. Jackson breaks down his daily essentials from his jewelry. He said, it's something that I grew up into, to his children's book. He said, it's letting people know that you can be anything in the world. Now, Mr. Jackson said that his number one essential, which is so touching, y'all, he said, is his Bible, Ricky. He said, I can't live without the Bible, can't live without God. He said, honey, his second essential thing is his own cologne brand, but he prefers to wear perfume. And here's what Mr. Jackson said.
Okay, people may not know this about me, but I rather prefer like girl perfume or something, like something real soft. So that's what made me want to create something unisex, you know. Man, I like to smell like a female sometimes, so get something that can, you know, be in between.
Isn't that beautiful?
There's a lot of unisex fragrances out there.
Absolutely. Ain't
And
no,
y'all can sit there and say that all you want.
Wasn't no white diamonds though.
No. Well, now we don't know. I talked to Miss Byrne, Miss Armani, and Miss Melvin. Those girls were livid. They were livid, Ricky. So
what they say?
Because they say, first of all, honey, they might as well go back and be boys. Hell, because if the boys taking the stuff that the girls, the queens, been doing, wearing perfume and stuff. Now these heterosexual men, how about they like it because I love it because it's soft and it makes me smell sexy and beautiful. What kind of mess is that? That's a football player, quarterback.
Hey, I'm with you, Gary. There's some colognes out there that
But we have some really good smelling stuff that don't necessarily always smell fruity. Like there's some good stuff that men may want to tap into. It don't have to be,
No, ma'am,
flowery,
no, ma'am.
the flowery notes.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, you have to mix it. If you're gonna do that, you have to mix it.
You're a big hard man, a damn quarterback, talking about that you like some damn soft perfume and you want to smell fruity. No, ma'am. We're not going to accept that.
Fruity.
Well, he said damn real and soft, honey. Those two words don't go together.
They got some soft men fragrances that
There's
we
some
wear.
men fragrances that I would wear that
And
I
there's
like.
some men fragrances that I like.
Yeah.
I don't care. Y'all missing the point. This is a damn quarterback now. If I was to sit there and say something like that, oh, Lord, they would throw me out of the damn sorority.
Gary.
You big old hard football damn player, man. Talk about you like some damn soft perfume.
Defense
I'm
attack.
stuck. Now, sack that quarterback. ATTACK, defense attack. Nah, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I'm with you, Gary.
Now, okay, Special K.
I'm with you, Gary.
That's just
I don't
not
want to
good.
smell like my wife.
No,
sir.
okay. Hell, you a big old football
Hell,
player.
no.
You smelling like hell. White diamonds, honey, and Lalure. No. I'm sorry, honey.
Lalure.
Yeah, no, man. I'm sorry. Mr. Jackson.
So you can't mix up Draco with white diamonds.
No, sir. You can't do it. Hell, Ricky, I don't wear women perfume, and I like good fragrance, but I wouldn't dare put on a woman's
I ain't
perfume.
never seen you buy no men's cologne. You got some cologne.
I have a lot of cologne, honey. I collect colognes, honey. I love cologne. I'll go get them right there, honey.
You don't have no Bond?
Gary, what kind you got?
I got Creed. I got Bond. I got DeBroy.
Which Bond you got?
I got which one? A Fenton. No, that's Creed.
Gary, you on that? I ain't never seen you. I didn't know you wear because I ain't never seen you buy none. And I'm with you most of the time when I go and grab some
I know.
cologne.
Well, I get it from Jackie. I get it when
in the air and
I get it,
walk
and I get my testers, honey. You got to get your testers, baby.
Yeah, he ain't gonna buy no whole bottle. He gonna buy
No,
no testers.
sir.
How much is a bottle of Bond?
Girl, like 3 something.
Yeah, the small bottle.
How much is the tester?
The tester is free, honey. And the girls be rationalizing that, honey. No, sir, baby. That cologne too high, but, honey, I just don't like that, honey. This man really offended me when he sat there, honey, and said he wear women's cologne.
Gary, that's what he liked.
Yeah, but so could you imagine him quarterbacking on the field, honey, bending over to throw the ball?
Yeah.
And, honey,
Bending over to throw the ball. Who bend over? Somebody bend over.
Smelling
no
good.
quarterbacks bend over and throw the ball?
No.
That's the
Center
center.
bends
hiking.
over.
He hiking the ball. Yeah, when he bend over.
Quarterback don't bend over.
Oh, well, same damn difference, honey.
If the quarterback bending over, that's a whole different game.
Well, whatever he does, damn it, he's a football player.
Australian football.
Getting your positions confused, Gary.
Well, I know one of them, honey. I know they bend over and throw the ball between their legs.
Man, go on to the next story.
Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all. Baby Miss Bree Tisha, she's speaking out about her relationship with Nick Cannon, y'all. Here's what she had to say about it.
I'd like to be very clear. We don't co-parent. We are very much together, and that's why people are confused. Me and my partner have been on and off for years, and basically he has other partners, and we're just open and happy, and that's our thing. So
What would you call that? Is that...
People call it all kinds of... I call it just, I do what I want to do. I don't want a conventional relationship. I don't want like a full live-in like person I'm responsible for. Like I'm responsible for my child.
Now, that's one of Nick Cannon baby mamas, honey. She said, we don't co-parent her. We're just very much together. And she knows that he got other women and a lot of other babies somewhere, so I guess she accepted what she got to accept, honey. I didn't know this girl worked, honey, but she on a TV show, so she is getting a check coming in and stuff or whatever. And I guess she just wait till Nick bring the Christmas gift after Mariah kids get all her gifts and stuff. Then he just probably bring some over.
Don't see that. That's why you looked at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, and don't put Mariah's kids in this. This has nothing to do with her kids.
But that's their brother and sister.
This has nothing to do with Mariah's kids. They're good. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Oh,
No matter what happens with anybody
Brad,
else. Yes.
Brad, especially around Christmas, huh?
Come on, now they perform with it. They on
They
tour.
sure do.
Okay, they get tour money.
Yeah, he played the drums.
Okay, and she plays the guitar and sings.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Why you cut your eyes over at me when you said that?
I didn't know if you knew him or not.
Bye, Gary.
But congratulations to Brie, honey. I guess if she happy, honey, we all happy and stuff. So, I mean, playing second fiddle could always be a good part.
Why does she have to be second?
Because Mariah first.
How? He's not with Mariah.
But her
She
children
not
was
with
first.
him.
But her children was first.
Okay, but that don't mean this girl is second fiddle. She understands and appreciates and respects the relationship, and that's what she'll mind. She's comfortable with that. And she say ain't no arguing, ain't no nothing, and she appreciates that. Kind of like Neo in his situation. He appreciates what he's doing now.
Could you imagine though, you getting a little go-kart for Christmas and her kids getting a bicycle and they just riding over the house?
I don't think any of these kids are lacking in any way.
I'm pretty sure all of them got
all
whatever
of them got very nice things.
Everybody got a go-kart, Gary.
Oh, everybody got a go-kart. Okay.
Everybody got a go-kart. Ain't nobody one get a bicycle, the other get a go. They all gonna get a go-kart. if it's a baby, he gonna have one, but he gonna have a baby seat in it, and all of them gonna get a go-kart. I promise you.
I guess so. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite Christmas colors. My color today, y'all, is coinage. On the high end, you say coinage, and on the low end, you say beautiful silver. That's your color for today.
That's a beautiful color right there.
Yes.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.